Once upon a time. Jessica grew up in a quiet fishing town in Alaska. She loved the sea because of her father, a fisherman who taught her everything about it. But one stormy night, his boat never came back. Little Jessica stood on the pier, watching the waves claim him. That loss stayed with her forever. Years later, now a young woman, Jessica would often stare at her father's photograph, tears slipping down her cheeks. She promised herself, "I'll understand the sea that took him from me." She became a marine biologist, joining a rescue center to care for wounded creatures. Every rescue was her way of healing. And then came the orca, a massive black and white whale, scarred and angry. Trainers kept their distance, but Jessica stepped forward. Hand pressed against the glass, bucket of fish trembling in her grip, she dared to face him. Slowly, the orca swam closer, his rage softening for just a moment. That moment began their bond. Jessica swam with him, sang to him, and even rode on his back as he leapt through the water. To her, he wasn't just an animal, he was her best friend. And when she whispered, "You're all I have," the orca's gentle nudge seemed to answer, "And you are mine." One afternoon as they played, the owner of SeaWorld appeared. Clapping, impressed, he handed Jessica a visiting card. The world must see this bond. Excited, she agreed. At SeaWorld, Jessica and the orca became stars. Under glittering lights, she dove while he lifted her high above the pool. The crowd roared, confetti fell, fireworks lit the sky. Jessica loved the applause, but the orca did not. For him, Jessica was not for show. She was his, and jealousy grew inside him. His once soft eyes glowed faintly red. He circled restlessly, his presence darker, heavier. Jessica tried to calm him. "It's just you and me, orca. They don't matter." But inside, he was changing. Then came the final show. The stadium was packed, fireworks bursting above. Jessica dove under the spotlight, and the orca surged upward, lifting her into the air. The crowd cheered until his eyes flared crimson. In a flash, he lunged, jaws snapping shut around her. "Help! Help!" Jessica screamed, but her voice was drowned by gasps and chaos. Water exploded, sirens wailed, parents shielded their children. In seconds, she was gone. The pool rippled violently, streaks of dark blue swirling like paint. Trainers pulled Jessica's lifeless body onto a stretcher, faces pale with grief. The audience sat frozen. After Jessica's death, the orca was released back into the ocean because she had become too dangerous to keep in captivity. Yet in the silence of the deep, the orca always missed Jessica, searching the waters for the only friend she ever truly had. Some bonds are too dangerous, some loves belong only to the deep.